Hello everyone, my name is PAWAN LUTHRA. Today we will talk about how you can access your superannuation if you have been affected by COVID-19. The Australian government has allocated over $180 billion through different packages, job seeker, job keeper, various type of rental assistances such that people can fight the financial battle against COVID-19. One of the issues which has emerged is that people have the option of accessing the superannuation if they can meet certain conditions of COVID-19 effects. So what are these? Can I access my superannuation to help meet expenses? Now, superannuation is normally only accessed when you retire. And to do that, you have to satisfy a condition of release. The government has introduced a new option to access some of your superannuation saving where you are in financial distress as a result of coronavirus. How much of my superannuation can I access if I'm under financial stress as a result of coronavirus? You may be able to access two lump sums of $10,000 each from your superannuation under this condition. The first payment must be applied for before 1 July 2020. You may be eligible to claim a second payment of $10,000 from 1 July for approximately 3 months. How do I make sure that I'm eligible to get the superannuation payout? To be eligible, you must meet one of the following conditions. You are unemployed, you're eligible to receive job seeker payment, youth allowance, parenting payment, special benefit, or farm household allowance. And on or after 1 January 2020, you were made redundant, your hours of work reduced by at least 20%, or if you're a sole trader, your business was suspended or your turnover reduced by at least 20%. You'll also be able to make a withdrawal where you're an employee of your own company or family trust and your working hours have decreased by at least 20%. You can apply for one payment per financial year. Can you carry over your withdrawal amounts? Now, if you withdraw less than $10,000 in a financial year, it is not possible to make a second application up to the $10,000 limit. Unused amounts in 2019-20 do not roll over to the 2020-21 financial year. So how do you apply? Application can be through MyGov, and you'll need to make a declaration that you meet one of the above eligibility requirements. Once the ATO confirms you're eligible, they will issue you and your superannuation fund with a determination, and the payment will be made to you. If you have a self-managed superannuation funds, arrangements will differ and additional information will be provided by the ATO. Now remember, these payments will be tax-free and won't be accessible when determining your entitlement to Centrelink or any other entitlements. The question which is often asked is, can I access my superannuation under coronavirus condition of release if my income has reduced but I remain working the same hours each week? A 20% reduction in working hours is required when you continue with your employer. A reduction in income for employees does not meet the eligibility requirements, so you need to have your working hours reduced by 20%. So to conclude, to understand more about the conditions of release and the tax you may have to pay, please speak to your financial advisor or visit ato.gov.au for more information. Visit ato.gov.au for more information. This is PAWAN LUTHRA for Indian Link.